everybody. Welcome to Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. You can let me know out there if y'all can hear me. Hey, Big E, how you doing tonight, man? How you doing? So, hey, the Fanatic Car Group Bipster in the house, man. How you doing tonight, man? All right, so we're good. Sounds well. Hey, Big E, how you doing tonight, man? All right, yeah. All right, y'all can hear me. There we go. All right. Yeah, thank goodness it's Friday, and tonight we're out here in the sunflower field. Now, this is going to be kind of like an ASMR. It's kind of going to be like, let's just hang out in the sunflower field and talk sports cards, and let's just enjoy the beauty of nature and what God's blessed us with, and that's kind of what tonight's going to be, man. I'm just going to hang out here and show you. We're not going to go long on this stream because I got to get back out here and harvest them. But we're hanging out here in the Zach Sports Card Sunflower Field Farm. Thank y'all for watching, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep it positive. Red Rum in the house, man. How you doing, man? We're hanging out here in the sunflower field. There's a bee right there. Look at there. Look at that, y'all. And we're just hanging out here in the sunflower fields. Just got a harvest of a couple of buckets. And these are monsters, y'all. We have some huge sunflowers out here. Some of these things are 10 feet tall. And thank you, Red Rum. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate your support. And we are out here. Look at this. Look at this one right here. Look at all these bees right here. You can see that. Look at there. A little bit of a glare. I don't know if y'all can see that. But there's a ton of bees right there. Do I have beehives? I don't. But my neighbors, which I don't think you can see. I don't want to point there, show their house on YouTube, but they're over here. They have beehives. So they used to. I don't know if they do anymore. But yeah, so we're out here in the Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles farm. I'm gonna take y'all for a little tour. Look at that one way up there. I don't know if you can see it, but that one up here has about 5 or 6 bees up there on it. So we're hanging out here enjoying the beauty of nature. It's a beautiful night here in Georgia. The sun has come out. It has been raining. The last few days it was cloudy. I wanted to come out here and do this last night, but the rain was just clouds and just wasn't looking good. So thank you, man. Thank you. I'm going to show y'all some monsters, okay? We're going to go for a little bit of tour. I've got the Zach Sports Cards. Spontick's in the house. How you doing, Seth, man? What's going on? We are, this is Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles tractor. And we have been, this is some buckets I'm about to harvest, but we've already harvested. Let me come over here and show you. I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buckets. I'll probably harvest 11 buckets right here. And, trying to read it. Hey, Swag, man. How you doing, man? Sorry. And we've already harvested a few bucks, but I got to show you all these fields. Oh, by the way, guess what time it is? It's sprayed. Oh, hang on. Oh, it was back of a wheel of the tractor. Hang on. All right. I almost hit myself out hitting the back of the bush hog. All right. So y'all stay tuned. You never know what goes wild here on Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. Oh, wow. Okay. And I just opened some Sprite, and it just blew out everywhere. All right. Well, that started nice. But y'all, I got me a big 2 liter of Sprite right here, and try not to hurt myself. That's good right there. Cold Sprite tonight. Yeah, I know. I got to be careful, man. Y'all, look what I just hit. I just hit that wheel right there on the back of the tractor, on the bush hog. Oh, about took me out. I'm telling you, it's no big deal. Just real. I was like, oh, what was that? Can't see it. Because, dude, y'all, I'm out here in the fields, right? You can't really see a lot of what's going on. Hey, man, Junior Baseball Fanatic, man. How you doing? I'm glad to have you here, man. All right, that's some good Sprite. I had to give me a sip of Sprite. Y'all, you definitely don't want to see me right now. Usually on Fridays, I'm just sweaty. So look at this one, y'all. Let me just show you the height of this one, okay? So here's the ground right here. I'll show you my height. My height is about right here. That's got to be a 7-foot sunflower right here. I mean, I've got some in here like that one right there. That thing's like 8 feet tall. And it's a monster, man. I mean, it's huge. And this field's just opened up. I planted this field back in, I think it was like early June. And I'm going to take y'all for a little tour. Now, y'all, I've got 10 acres out here in the farm. And this area of the farm, I can't really access it, y'all. I have to go several acres and cross a culvert to get over here. So you're like in a remote part of Georgia. You're in the hills of Georgia. Imagine wherever you are in California. You're at the beginning of the Appalachian Trail. In fact, we're on a hill. We're about at the highest point of my whole farm. So, hey, Spotty in the house, man. How you doing? So we're pretty, look at this thing, man. There it is right there. Look at that. So we're hanging out here. We're talking sports cards, and I'm gonna sit. Give me a seat here. But first, I want to give y'all a little bit of tour around here to see the sunflowers. And y'all, if I miss you in the chat, I'm sorry. Thank y'all for being here. Glad to have you here. So we're out here. This is my third sunflower field. So I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna turn this camera around, and look what you'll see over here. There's the Zach Sports Cards mobile right over here. It's over here by the greenhouse. That's my old field we went in the last time, right? So we're over here across the pond. I'm gonna take you to Pound. Well, I've got a lake over here. I'm gonna show you my lake. It's called Lake Pound Do It for Dale, baby. We do it for free. No, I just made that up. But it's Pound Do It for Dale right here, baby. So I'm gonna take y'all. We're out here. Look, y'all. You're out in the middle of nowhere right now. Now you've had a tough week this week. You've been working hard. You've got hard-working Americans, Canadians. Just sit back and relax, y'all. It's a nice Friday evening. Hang out, get you a cold Sprite, whatever. Just relax and enjoy the beauty. Now, I'll show you right here. This is my lake. Well, it's more like a pond. And there it is right there. It's beautiful out there. I don't get to go out here to the pond very often. And it's not very deep. And in fact, you gotta be careful what you're stepping on out here. We got copperheads and rattlers. I don't see many snakes out here. Only problem I got out here is beavers and snapping turtles. This is a creek-fed pond. So it's beautiful out here, y'all. That's what it's all about. Yeah, I'm having a hard time reading here in the chat. See, thank y'all for being here tonight. I just want to show you, kind of hang out the lake. You know, I did an episode last year. We had 3-Pack Thursday out here by the lake. And this is what it's all about right here. You know, when I came out here and bought the farm back years ago, I said, man, this is what Firebox Breaks is in the house, man. How you doing, man? How you doing, Keith? Got the Bipster in here. Huge shout out, like I said last night, the Bipster. All he's been doing for me and all his, all the people out there in the Bipster crew out there supporting me, helping me get those watch hours. I really, really appreciate it. I wish I was trying to bring my tripod stand out tonight, y'all, but I couldn't do it because I couldn't get the light off of it. I'm probably gonna hold it. So if this seems a little bouncy, sorry, that's just my hand holding it. But it's really beautiful and quiet. I'm just gonna be quiet. Y'all don't want to hear me talk. Just enjoy it, man. Look at that. There's something. I think that was a frog. But it's beautiful out here, man. I need to get me like a boat or something. I'd love to go out there and just boat away. And sorry if I'm missing you on the chat. David's in the house, man. How you doing, man? Glad to have you here tonight, David. So we're just hanging out here by the pond. Y'all, if you're here, just give me a thumbs up. I can't see how many are here in the chat, but thank y'all very much for being here. And if I miss you in the chat, I'm sorry. I'll probably have to go back and rewatch this. My phone is so fuzzy, I can't read. Oh, well, you know what? I got my other phone right here. I can read the chat. Hang on. We'll just hang out here in the lake for a little bit. This is Pound Lake Do It for Dale. It's a new lake I created, named just now. And we were just doing it for Dale out here on a Friday. Just kidding. That's a joke, y'all. That's a joke. I have no name to this lake. If you want to name this lake, you give me a name. Throw it in the chat. So there we go. Firebox Breaks in the house. Glad to have you here tonight, man. And Liam in the house. Uncanny Swag, man. Thank y'all for being here, man. We got 8 in the chat. Thank y'all for being here. I'm not going to go longer than 8 o'clock because tonight Brandon Jensen the GOAT is having a huge card sale, and I want to support him. Him and Sticks G are going to be on there tonight. And oh, you've been playing a lot of golf out there. Well, last night was the Field of Dreams, and tonight this is Zach's Field of Dreams out here tonight. And we're just hanging out here. Right now we're hanging out by the pond right now. So this is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, man. I get a lot of algae over here. So now there's a creek that feeds into this pond, and then it goes. There's an end over here. You can't really see it, but it flows on down. And but I've seen this back. We had a drought a few years ago, y'all, and this whole pond dried up. I had to get my tractor out in the middle of this pond right here, and I dug all this pond up, and I built my greenhouse. I made 100 passes with my tractor. You can see my tractor over there in this pond, a greenhouse, building the foundation for it, moving dirt, and you can't believe it. Now it's a lot deeper now that I've done that. Yeah, we're hanging out here at the Zach Sports Cars and Collectibles pond. You know, I watch the Bipster a lot. I'm a huge fan of the Bipster. And the Bipster has some amazing ASMRs. I can't top that, man, but I can't come out here to the farm. This is kind of like not an ASMR. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the Fanatic Car Guru, you need to get on his Smarta bus. He's one of the best out there. Got 14 thumbs up. Thank y'all. Really appreciate it. We got 8 in the chat. Thank y'all for being here tonight, y'all. It's a beautiful night here. The sun's about to come down. I'm trying to follow. I got one phone here on the chat and one phone right here holding the phone. So, man, it's a beautiful night out here. Yeah, we're just talking sports cards. Have you lose some piranhas in that lake? No, Seth, no piranhas in here. Closest thing, I do have some stuff that'll bite you, and those are called snapping turtles. And huge beavers that live over here too, and they make this huge pile of. It kind of huge holes from those guys. That's about it. Yeah, this is living the dream right here, y'all. So, man, there's a lot going out there in the sports card world today. I've been watching some more videos out there about that 86 Fleer box opening at the National. That's been going on. I watched a video today about, people in the hobby. I love this hobby, man, and I'm glad to be a part of it. And there's so much positivity in this hobby that I love. Yeah, there's some negativity, just like everything in this world, but there's a lot of positivity in this hobby. I really saw that on Sunday night on 6G Jeopardy. I just love this card community. A lot of great people out here, and I think you see it out there. Just gotta look at the positive. Hey, Will's in the house, man. Glad to have you here tonight, Will. We're just hanging out here by the Zach Sports Cards pond right now, enjoying it. I have 10 acres out here. This is a pond. I never go out here very often, but just kind of hanging out. We're about to go back in the sunflower field and hang out some more, but I thought we'd come down here to the lake. Yeah, it's real quiet out here right now. Hey, Zach, how you doing, man? Glad to have you here. Zach Square in the house. Zach Square, baby, here at the pond. Zach Sports Cards Pond. We're hanging out. I got to go back and watch your video last night, Spine. When am I coming to Charlotte, Will? Well, I'd like to come to Charlotte soon. Maybe it might be a while. I'm so busy here at the farm, but I usually come up there about once a year or so. I got a lot of family that live up there. Get up there and visit. I need to go up there more often. I love Charlotte. It's a great town, the Queen City, and I really love visiting Charlotte. It's a really great town. Zach Squared in the house, man. Y'all don't miss Brandon Jensen the Goat, man. He's having a card sale tonight, 8 p.m. And I'm not going to get in the way of his. I'll be off of here by 8 because I got to get back out here and harvest some more sunflowers because I'm taking these babies down to the ATL Bay. So I got 7 in the chat. Thank y'all for being here tonight. We're just hanging out here. When am I coming to Ellenwood? I've been to Ellenwood a couple of times. I take them down to, they're going to Roswell tomorrow. Take them down right off Lana Street, going down there tomorrow. I call that my big trip to the city when I go down there. Roswell's a city to me. I don't know, to y'all maybe, most people in suburban Atlanta don't call it. But to me, living out here in the country, that's a big trip to the city. Well, when I go back to Stone Mountain, Georgia, where I grew up, I call that a trip to the city. Because I'm out here in the country now. So. Yeah, but y'all were just talking. Man, I was watching that with the Pat Man, all that. I think he released a statement today about that. That was crazy stuff. And I'm thinking, oh, that's great. I ripped 86. It's not something I haven't done before, but it's cool they were doing it. I know it's a lot. It's pretty awesome. Pretty cool stuff. That's a huge controversy. Yeah. I'd like to visit Stone Mountain. Stone Mountain's a pretty awesome place, man. You know, in the summertime, they have a laser show on the mountain. They shoot fireworks off at night, and you can walk up the mountain. It's great exercise. You can walk straight up the mountain, and they have a train that goes around the mountain, and it's a great place. You know, back in the 80s, Stone Mountain was a really great place to live, and I was glad I was raised there. Now I live out here in the country. I live out here in the hills. But y'all look around. I'll take you on a spin around where we're at. We're like, I'm telling you, we are out in the middle of nowhere, y'all. I mean, look, within about 4 acres from here, 5 acres. Now, up the top of this hill right here, you see these woods. There's a graveyard and a church up here. And then behind that is a Dollar General. And by the way, I went to the Dollar General tonight, and they had some Topps baseball cards in there. I was about to buy them and come and rip them here on the channel tonight. But yeah. Georgia, yeah, I've heard of those. I remember seeing those a long time ago, Red Rum. Being near the pond is making stream wonky a little. Yeah. So we'll go back over here to the sunflower fields. Y'all, I wish I had my tripod out here, y'all. This thing would stay a little more sturdy. My hand has been working all day, and it's just a little bit worn down. I'm getting old, y'all. So I'll just switch hands. Maybe that'll do it. A little more sturdier hand. All right, y'all. So we'll go over here and hang out in the sunflower fields. Let's go. Y'all ready? So I want to show you some of the size of these sunflowers. All right, y'all. Man, we got good people here. Thank y'all for being here in the chat tonight, and appreciate y'all being here tonight. We're not going to go long. Let's see. Y'all want to go deep into the sunflower field? We're going to go deep in here, y'all. You ready? All right. So I'm going to take you right in the middle. Like, this is kind of like, you want to talk about going out in the middle of nowhere. Y'all ready? Let's go, man. We're going right in here. All right. Right out here in the middle of nowhere. Right in the middle of the sunflower field. And here, some of these are budding. A lot of these are not flowering. We'll have a lot of flowers on these next week. But here's some. Let me take. Oh, here's one right here. So there you go. That's kind of a rundown. We've had a lot of rain. See the rain? And so the rain is kind of wearing on some of them. See these little spots? But they're pretty awesome. Field of Dreams. That's right. There's a bee right there. You see him? So I'm going to show you. We got some big ones like this one. These are good for seed. I harvest a lot of the seed off these. That's what I've been doing last night before I did 3-pack Thursday. We've been harvesting the seeds off of them. Here's one about to open up right there. See that one? But we'll keep going deep into the field. And y'all, what's crazy about this? When I'm out here harvesting, I don't know what I'm stepping on. So who knows? You never know when you're out here in this field. I'll bring this one down and show you this one. Oh, look, here's a butterfly, y'all. Look. Oh, he just flew away. There was a bee and a butterfly on this one. So there you go. It's a nice one right there. Oh, here's a little small one right here. Oh, there's the butterfly. I don't know if y'all can see him right there. There he is. Y'all see the butterfly? He's hanging out right there on that sunflower right there. That's pretty cool. And there's a small one right there. And then here's another small one right there. Hey, Jason, how you doing, man? Great video this week, man. Great video. Really enjoyed it. Glad to see you making all those videos, man. It's pretty awesome. Glad to have y'all here tonight. We got 3 here tonight. Thank y'all for being here. 16 thumbs up. Glad to have y'all here tonight. Let's see. There's one about to open up right there. Y'all stay tuned. Me and Red Rum are going to have our big box battle coming up. It's going to be awesome, y'all. CBE, man. It's a CBE battle coming up, man. Y'all stay tuned to that. We got 7 here. All y'all. Uncanny Sweet. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for hitting those thumbs up, man. So we're going to go here. Okay, look. Here's the butterfly again. There he goes. Where's he going? Here he is. He's right here. Look. See the butterfly? That's what it's all. That's nature right there. He's hanging on that flower. That's pretty cool right there, y'all. Look at that. That's a pretty butterfly too. Look, there he goes, just flying away. All right, y'all, let's go deep into the woods, y'all. Here we go. We're in the middle of nowhere, man. I mean, talking. Let's see here. I'll find another one. Look at this. Oh, here's a good field of them right here. Hang on. There we go. Here's a bunch of them right here. Now, y'all, I can't hold this up very long. There's a bunch of them right there. Yeah, David, I want you to be there, man. That'd be awesome. I'd love to have you there. We're gonna have a great box battle. I'm already thinking about the video. I'm gonna do like a promo video for a CVE battle, man. I think next week we're gonna have Zach's packs. We're gonna rip a whole bunch of packs and have a giveaway. And y'all, I'm also gonna have a thing going on. If we can get to 4K hours, I'm gonna give away a blaster box next month here on the channel on Zach's packs. So y'all stay tuned to that. Isn't this how horror movies begin out in the middle of nowhere? Let's go deeper into the field. No, that's a pretty good place out here. There ain't no horror out here. There is a cemetery on the other side. I'll show you. Look at this, Zach. If you go that, see that tree? Let me go, come out here, I'll show you. Okay, up there on that tree, up there over this hill right here, there's a cemetery and a church. And then behind that, there's a Dollar General. And they got sports cards over there. But I'm talking about being out in nowhere. Look, y'all. This is kind of, I'll do y'all a little small panoramic view. We are in the middle of nowhere, and this is a hill. We're up here almost at the highest point of my farm. This is where the hills of North Georgia begin right here. Goes, you know, where the start of the Appalachian Mountains go up, and we're out here in the middle of nowhere. I love it out here, it's so quiet. I mean, I have a road about a few acres away. But man, I mean, I'm telling you, if you want to just realize this, I tell you this, sometimes when I'm having a tough day, I just come out here, hang out, enjoy the nature, and it kind of gets me back calm. Having a tough day at work, that's why I love being out here. Hey, Patrick, man, how you doing, man? Thank you for all those awesome cards last night. I really, really enjoyed them. Man, that was awesome. Huge shout out to the card hobbyist, Patrick. Appreciate it, man. Really, really appreciate those cards, man. They were awesome. Yeah, it's kind of like Little House on the Prairie. That's true. But Adam's card closet here. Oh, hey, Adam, man, hanging out here in the farm in the fields tonight, y'all. So we got a bunch of these big ones, and a lot of these, I'll probably harvest these for the next 3 weeks. You can see some of these that are about to open up. I'll have sunflowers out here for about 3 weeks, and then in a couple more weeks, you can't see it, but down in this field, I have another field opening up soon as well. Now, this is the back half of my property, y'all. I have 10 acres. There's 5 on one side of the lake and then another 5 on this side of the lake. So we've talked about building a house up here, but I really just want to grow things out here. I don't really want to live up here. There's a lot of gun shooting up here and stuff, and I don't know. I kind of like living where I'm at. It's a little way out in the woods, so, but it's a good place to be. Lake Pound Do It for Dale. Y'all, I'll take y'all out there about the Lake Pound Do It for Dale again in a minute, man. I need to put a bunch of, in Vermont, do not see many sunflowers, yeah. And we got some big ones. These are probably my biggest sunflowers. Now we'll step back. I'm gonna step back. We're gonna go up here to the higher elevations of my farm. And y'all, you never know what you're gonna step on out here. But let's kind of give you a view of this field. Here it goes from here all the way down to there. I planted this like late May, early June. And you know what, y'all who wants to go here to the highest elevation of my farm? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you want to do that. And I'll take you to the highest part of the farm. Unless I'm making you dizzy by all this walking. Okay, Uncanny Swags, give me a thumbs up. Okay, here we go, y'all. Y'all ready? We're going for an adventure. This is the highest point of my farm. Now, I got a guy that comes out here and bush hogs. Now this is on top of a hill up here, y'all. I gotta find, there's a stake over here. See if I can find it. And it's where my property line, the corner of my property line. Let me find it. It's way up this hill. Okay, yeah, it's a good bit over here. Here it is. Now, here it is. This is the highest point of my farm right here. Y'all, and I love it up here. I sometimes get in the tractor and I look down now. what's so cool about this view, you look over there, those are my neighbors. They're huge farmers over here. But I've got all this land. My land goes down, there's a creek. You can see it right here. I've got all this land to grow on that I've never planted on. And when I retire one day, I'm going to really, really grow a lot more out here in these fields. But you can see this field right here. And then, but this is the highest point of my property. This is the top of the hill. And it's beautiful up here, y'all. This can be the next setting of Field of Dreams. I agree with you. You know, we could build a baseball field out here and build it, and they will come. Yeah, I love it. I love that. I love last night's Field of Dreams game. I watched the first inning and two before 3-Pack Thursday, and I just love it, man. I love the cornfields. I love the game. You know, I want to see him hit a home run over into the cornfields, and I'm watching that. I really am enjoying that. So we're out here. Hey, JJ50, like I said, man, I want to have you come on the channel on a 3-Pack Thursday. You take the tractor, then go speed down the hill. Yeah, sometimes I can get the tractor, get all the way up here. I had to get some gas for the tractor tonight. That's why I was a little delayed, because I got on the tractor today and I didn't have any gas in there. Hey, Sensei, how you doing, man? Glad to have you here. Make a wiffle ball field, yeah. Well, I have enough to build a baseball field right here if I wanted to, but I like growing crops. But let's go back down here to the sunflower fields. There it is. I'll take y'all on a tour down to that. So you never know. If I step on this thing, get bit, y'all call 911 for me. Never know. I mean, if the bear comes up here, well, bears might be in the woods, but there ain't many bears around. I've never run into a bear out here. To be honest with you, I don't run into many snakes out here either. There's something about snakes in wide open fields that I just don't see many out here. I've seen a black snake or two, but nothing really bad. So I hope y'all having a great evening tonight. Thank y'all for joining us on 3-Pack Thursday. Oh, really? Tatis got banned for 80 games on a banned substance today? Is that what happened? Did somebody say that? Oh, that's crazy. I hadn't seen the news on that today. What you're hearing? Wow, that's crazy. That's horrible, man. He's such a star, and the Padres with Soto and everything. That's gonna hurt them, man. Wow, that is big time. Yeah, that's super bad, man. Tatis, man, that's big news. That's what happens when you're out here in a field. You don't get the news, man. There's no news out here in the fields, y'all, except whether it's sunny or whether it's cloudy or whether the grass is high. That's about it, y'all. Take you over here to another sunflower. Well, not much to worry about out here at the farm, except maybe a drought. Look at these guys. Check the sunflowers for sports cards. Yeah, that's right, man. I tell you this, one sunflower I sell for $1, right? So what could you buy in sports cards for $1? I was thinking about this today. You could buy like a, let's see, you could buy one of those gravity feed packs at the Family Dollar, like those hoops or those tops or those WWE. So one sunflower could get me one pack of sports cards, right? So when I take this tomorrow to the farmer's market, I'll get enough to buy me a pack. That's the cheap ones, yo. Most of them are a lot more than that. Hey, man. Hey, Candy, man. How you doing today, man? Glad to have you here tonight, man. Glad to have you here. So we're just hanging out here, talking sports cards, enjoying nature. Glad to have you here tonight in the chat, man. Man, I really enjoyed seeing y'all there in Spine Ticks, man. That was pretty awesome last night. Pretty awesome. So we're just hanging out here enjoying the nature of the sunflower. Look at this big one right here. This is a monster right here. Look at that one. Look at that. That's a big one right there. Now you see this. This is from the rain. We've had a little bit of rain here down here in Georgia, but that's from the rain. G.I. Joe on Saturday. I can't wait, man. Yo Joe, man. Yo Joe. I love the G.I. Joe. Tristan would be paying the bees if he could reach the flowers. So I tell you this, I don't think Tristan could reach these because I can barely reach them. I have to lean them over to harvest them, Jason. I mean, I'm telling you, these now my smaller ones, my girl, like I had a picture with my the hamster and bunnykins out here a few years ago, and you should see how big they are compared to them. They are monsters. Look at this one. I mean, just see how, okay, here's the ground, right? Well, y'all don't want to see me, but this one right here is, like this one, it's super tall. It's like 7-8 feet tall. There's something about the soil out here. Now, I've grown potatoes out here before, and I have a really great potato crop when I grow it out here. There's something about this soil. Now, this used to be a cow pasture where cows used to run. So maybe that's what is making it, makes the ground so well out here. It's probably, my only problem out here is I have a hard time accessing this area. It's so hard for me. Look, just to get over here, I have to get on the tractor, and I have to drive several acres to get out here, y'all. So I'm in a very remote place. This is not somewhere you can come and hang out, or it's tough for me to even go over here. Now I have to go over this culvert that's about to wash out that I'm gonna have to fix. So this is you're getting a real special treat tonight, because this is not somewhere you can easily access. Yeah, they have a G.I. Joe convention in Augusta every summer. Well, why am I not that? I need to go to that, because I could go stay at my father-in-law's house in Augusta and go to that. I would go to that in a heartbeat. I've wanted to go to that car show in Augusta they have that you were at like about a year ago, Patrick, and I was like, man, I got to go to that, because I'm in Augusta a little bit sometimes, you know. I go there especially on the holidays and stuff and hang out with the family. I love Augusta, man. I love to go to the Wife Saver, y'all. It's one of my favorite places to eat in Augusta. They got the best chicken in the whole world. Whenever I go there, it's kind of like Zaxby's. If y'all know what Zaxby's is, or Raising Cane's. It's got the best chicken in the whole world, man. Every time I go to Augusta, I gotta go go to the Wife Saver. And that's the name of it. It's called Wife Saver. Isn't that crazy? It's got some good chicken, man. I need to go to Joe Fest, man. That sounds awesome. All right, y'all. Y'all want to go down to Pound Do It for Dale? Give me a thumbs up. They don't care for Wife Saver? Oh, but the banana pudding is the bomb too. I agree. Yeah. The banana pudding is the bomb. I got it the last time I was there. There's one on Bobby Jones Parkway I used to always go to. It's there, and there was one outside of town I used to go to a lot. I've never been one because we don't have the Wife Saver in Atlanta. But yeah, look at this. There's a bug up here at the top of this one. Okay, we're gonna go down here to Lake Pound Do It for Dale. All right, so there's the sunflowers. They're just opening up, y'all. They're beautiful out here. We got a few more minutes. We'll probably go to about 45 minutes an hour, because then at 8 o'clock, y'all, I want y'all to go over to Brandon Jensen, the GOAT's channel tonight. He's having a huge sale tonight. Support the GOAT, man. He's one of the best. I cannot tell you how many times I see Brandon Jensen out there helping people in this car community. And he is one of the best, most generous people I have seen. And if y'all could just go out there to his channel, even if you're not gonna buy anything, just go over there and support him. And just tell him, I don't have to tell him I sent you, just go over there and support him, because I really think he's one of the best out there in the car community. All right, y'all, so we're gonna show y'all, if y'all are just coming into the chat, I'll show you how much I've harvested it already. We'll come over here. We'll go over here. I need to get some Sprite anyways. We'll come over here to the Zach Sports Cars and Collectibles tractor and get some cold Sprite. You know, I've got cold Sprite on tap here on the Zach Sports Cars and Collectibles tractor. And we've already pulled a little bit of a crop right here. Let y'all take a look at those. And y'all take all these down to the ATL tomorrow and sell them. That's some good Sprite, y'all. Man, I love Sprite. Some good stuff. How many sunflowers? I missed that in the chat. Sorry, y'all. How many sunflowers do you harvest for the sale? Well, I've harvested up to 20 buckets. When I'm really kicking it, a couple weeks ago, I harvested 20 buckets. Now tomorrow, I'll probably harvest about 12 buckets, and take them down to Atlanta tomorrow. But I can harvest up to 20. Sometimes when we do 2 farmers markets on the same Saturday, I can get up to 20 of these. Now it's a little bit harder to do it over here when I harvest, because I have to take the tractor. I have to really harvest and drive it back over to the, see, if you look over there, there's the Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles mobile. I need a Sprite endorsement. I agree. Hey, Sprite, you need to endorse me, man. I love Sprite. Raised on it. I grew it. It's got great taste. Go Sprite. And it's also made in the ATL. That's right. But there's the Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles mobile right there, right? It's always on the hunt for sports cards. But right now it's parked. But I have to get in this tractor, and I have to drive it about 5 acres around over there and load it in the truck. So I can only make one trip of that tonight. Yeah, Coca-Cola for life, baby. Made in the ATL, baby. And that's Coke for life, baby. I love that Spinetics had that awesome Coke memorabilia there. Thanks for showing that, man, with the ATL shout out on that. That was awesome. All right. Zach and LBJ with the Sprite. That's right, man. That's right. Have you seen the new Trae Young, Anthony Edwards Ant-Man commercial with Sprite? Oh, I loved it. I just saw it the other day. I was like, holy cow, you got 2 of my favorites. You got the Ant-Man and Trae Young advertising for my favorite drink. And I was like, oh, I was super pumped when I saw that commercial the other day. The Ant-Man, Georgia Bulldog grad, plays the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then you have Trae Young from Atlanta Hawks. 2 of my favorites. Yeah, I love the Sprite, y'all. How many do I have in a bucket? Tonight I'm probably not gonna have a lot of bucket because they're such huge flowers. I can get probably 20 to 30 in a bucket. That's right, Colonel John Peppertone, inventor of the Coca-Cola formula. That's right. Let's go Braves, man. That's right, go Braves. Go Braves. They need to get some wins in this weekend. They play the Marlins this weekend. They were talking on the radio today that, the only fans that'll probably be in the Miami and the Marlins Stadium will be Braves fans tonight down there, because not many people attend their games down there. I was thinking about that. Think about how many people on YouTube, y'all, do you know that are Marlins fans? Not a lot. I can't think of many YouTubers that are Marlins fans. There are a few I can think of. What's his name? He's from Atlanta. He used to have a huge channel, but he hasn't been doing YouTube videos in a while. Ollie Moon. He was a huge... here, there's a frog, y'all. Hear him? He was a huge Marlins fan. Hey, Big Chief. Glad to have you here, Big Chief. Glad to have you here, man. Big Chief was down in North Carolina, last week, man? Hunting for sports cards. Braves down 2-0, top of the 3rd. Ooh, that's not good. They got a rally, man. You got a Marlins, yeah. What happened to Ollie? I don't know. I loved Ollie Moon. He was one of the best. I hate to see when people don't come back on YouTube, because Ollie Moon had just an amazing channel, and he lived on the south side of Atlanta too. Came across some 2022 Prestige Football Blasters today. All right, that's an awesome find out in the wild. I was just watching a video. Walgreens has got a new product, a baseball product, and it only comes with 1 pack and 1 card in it, right? It's $10, and the pack is a hobby pack of, I think, 2021 Heritage High number or something like that. And I was watching it, just watched it on YouTube, and I was like, I am not gonna pay $10 for that. No way am I paying for that. But I did hit on Optic Football this week. I'm super pumped here. Still here in North Carolina, heading back home to Canada tomorrow. All right, man. That's awesome. Hope you have a safe trip, man. Hope you have a safe trip, man. Glad to have you down here in the South with us. Yeah, have a safe trip, Big Chief, man. And Thank you for all your support. I really appreciate coming here on all y'all. Thank y'all for all being here tonight. And be safe, man. Be safe. So we're down here at Pound Lake Do It for Dale. We do it for the 3 every Thursday night, 3-pack Thursday. And I really don't have a name to this lake. I just thought I'd got that right now. We're just hanging out here now. You won't see any fish here. You might hear a frog. You might see a snapping turtle. You might see a beaver. I have a family of beavers that live right over here. That's all you'll see out here. This is a creek-fed pond, so if we ever have a drought, this thing will dry up. Run with the beaver. Turtle, that's right, man. Wahoo, man. Wahoo probably came from this lake, Bipster. This was probably the home of Wahoo, the turtle. He probably came from here a long time ago. Some of his relatives are probably from up here because they came up here from the hills and came down to your place. I'm just joking. I love the Bipster, y'all. I love this gentleman. I was gonna say today I was watching the Bipster this morning, the breakfast, and I was gonna say something I was gonna say. Oh, about whenever I'm on your bus, Bipster, I'm on the MARTA bus, man. I'm on the MARTA bus. I'm gonna do a huge shout out to you with the MARTA bus. Cause I love that. I love that. Get on the bus, man. I love it. Been looking for optic blasters, but no luck here in southern New Hampshire. But I did get a 22 Prestige football blaster. I'll be opening tonight. Awesome. Is Sprinkles out of the garage? Yes, Sprinkles is. She was going wild last night. Sprinkles is going crazy in the house, man. She's about to jump on the stage. She took out some sports cards. Sprinkles is a character, man. Sprinkles ain't scared, man. I'm telling you that, Sprinkles, you'll have a hose be out in the yard. Sprinkles just run right through it. She has no fear of water like most cats. That's Sprinkles. She's a special cat. Yeah. Yeah, hop on that MARTA bus, baby. That's what I say. When I go to Atlanta, I don't get on the trolley. I hop on the MARTA bus, baby. That's all I ride. I also like to get on the MARTA train, too. I always enjoy doing that. Mad love for spring. I know, you know what? I thought about having start doing a show every week and call it the Sports Cards Chat with Sprinkles and Zach. She's a celebrity, man. Yeah, Sprinkles is legendary. Yeah, she came straight from the shelter to our house. She's a legend. So y'all, at 8 o'clock, y'all go over there to Brandon Jensen, the Goat Channel. I'm gonna go over here. We'll take one more look over the sunflowers, and then I'm gonna call it a night because I could get out here and harvest some more sunflowers. But man, I really appreciate all y'all joining me tonight. Really, really appreciate it. Let's go over here and take one more look at the sunflowers, and then we'll call it a night. The sun's starting to come down here. It's a beautiful sunset here in Georgia. I wish I could be younger, but I gotta pay them telephone bills, y'all. I gotta make that money and buy them sports cards. So I gotta get out here and do some more harvesting. Plus, I tell you, the snakes start to move once the sun goes down. So you gotta, especially when I'm going like, okay, here's a good idea how tall these are. I'll show you. Kind of come in here in the shade. Okay. So this kind of, I don't know if you can see, the camera's not well, but you can see how tall they are. They're just monsters out here. All right, we'll go over here, show y'all a couple of them. How do you harvest the seeds? I'll show you. And these that I have out here in this field are great seeds. In fact, I was out harvesting seeds last night. So what I'll do, like this one right here, he'll come over here. I'll show you. These are some great ones for seeds, okay? So you see this one right here. All this is seed right here. So this one right here, these big ones will produce tons and tons of seed. And what I'll do is I'll let them dry in my garage for about 3 weeks. And then I take buckets and I'll literally, what I'll do is I'll start watching y'all sports card videos on YouTube for hours. I'll have my phone on one side and then the bucket there, and I'll be watching y'all's sports card videos. That's why somebody was saying on Sticks G the other night, like, Zach, you must be watching YouTube videos 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Well, when I'm doing stuff like that, I'm constantly watching y'all's videos. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I am watching y'all's videos a lot. So I'll be watching y'all's videos, and then I'll be out harvesting sunflower seeds, or I'll be working over in the greenhouse over there. But yeah, this is these are really good for seeds. So if I don't sell these tomorrow, I will take these home and dry them and get the seed off of them. In fact, all these sunflowers you see are all seeds from last year. I didn't pay a penny for any of these seeds, y'all. I harvested every one of these from last year's crop, and I plant them out here. So that helps keep my costs down, because there's so much. Let me get some more Sprite. Sorry, y'all. It costs so much money. When you have a farm, it's not cheap. Gas, bills. And so I like to keep my costs down. And it helps keep my costs down when I can not have to pay for seed, and I can harvest it right here at the farm. Yeah, let the hobby pay for itself. That's right. Spinetix is awesome at that. And when I'm watching his videos, how he does that with comics and cards, he's great at doing that. Sorry about my finger there on the camera, y'all. Apologize, I'm gonna move it away. There it is. But he does a great job at that. And you know, I want to do that. I like doing that here with the farm. So yeah, so man, y'all, we're going here now. Let's see, we've been going 46 minutes. How many years will the seed stay plantable? Well, I heard what I do after I harvest the seed. What I will do is I put them in buckets. In fact, I put them back in these buckets right here. You'll see I even have cat litter buckets in here. You see these Home Depot ones? And then I keep them in there in a room with a dehumidifier. And then I will plant them the next year. So I've only got 2 more buckets. In fact, they're in the same room where I do all my sports card videos, in the Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles studio. So you'll see those. You'll see them, and then one day I'll do a live stream and I'll show you some of the seeds. I just got 2 buckets left because I've planted every one of them from this year. But what I've already started to do is, last night I was out harvesting some seeds, some of the ones that I didn't cut for the farmer's market, and I'm gonna start harvesting off those and have them for next year. So I will get probably 10 to 20 buckets a year, and then I will plant those starting in, this year I started about mid-April, and then I'll plant them all the way up until August, and I'll have them all the way into frost. Those cat litter buckets are really great for reuse. They are, man. And I'll go to I have to cover the cat litter one at the farmer's market, because there's some like really, how do I say the word? I'm gonna be nice about this. There's some really like high class people, and they're like, ooh, cat litter. So I'll be like, yeah, they keep my sunflowers in there. But I'm like, so I had to kind of hide that. Hey, who's that? Piggy, how you doing, man? Glad to have you here tonight, man. Glad to have you here. Yeah, so you know, that's what I do out here. That's how I harvest them. So but yeah, that's kind of how I do that. So man, y'all, I tell you, we've been going here now 48 minutes. I might call it here in a few minutes. I want y'all at 8 o'clock go over to Brandon Jensen's channel, The Goat, and support his card sale tonight. I don't know, tomorrow night go over to Spinetix, give him a subscribe. He's having a live stream. I know the Bip Store will probably be live tomorrow as well, so give him a subscribe. The Fanatic Card and Coin Guru, not a subscribe, get on his bus. Sorry, all these channels, get on their bus. I'm sorry. And I really appreciate everybody out there in the YouTube community supporting me with my watch hours. I'm getting so close every day to that 4K goal, and if we get to 4K by September 1st, y'all, I'm gonna give away a blaster box next month on Zach Sports Cards. Zach's Packs. Look at there, there's a bee. He's hanging out. Look, there's another one right there. Look at that one. See if you see him. Oh yeah, I know. I thought that was a trolley too. Yeah, great, relaxing stream. And yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. I'll be over tomorrow night, ready to talk G.I. Joe and Star Wars, man. Some of my favorites. And so yeah, y'all. So I'm about to call it a night, and I tell you this, I'll give it one more minute here, and then we'll call it a night. So thank y'all for watching. Now y'all have a great weekend. I'll be back here soon. I'm gonna do some more videos next week, and back here, I think we're gonna do Zach's Packs next week, and on Thursday, and we'll rip a whole bunch of packs. So thank y'all. Y'all stay tuned next week. And then the next week, me and Red Rum are going to battle it out, man. CBE battle. Can't wait for that as well, man. We're going to have a good night. So good night, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Pipster. You're the best, man. Thanks for the bat call, man. Getting out there on the bat call and answering me. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Candy Man. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Sensei. Y'all have a great night. I got to go get my hand pruners. I'm going to get out here and get some cold Sprite and get harvest. Hey, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great night. Zach out.